All right, guys, good afternoon from Washington, Dulles here, just outside of Washington, D.C. here on the East Coast. We are going to be heading up to Du Bois, Pennsylvania today, and then back. So that's what this episode's going to be. So let's jump inside the airplane here. We are cold and dark as we're just getting this plane from being out overnight. Or, well, it was sitting overnight. This is the first flight of the day. We're going to go avionics 1 and 2 on, and we'll get the nav lights on here as well. Coming down to the G1000, we'll go flight plan, and we're going to go 2 clicks over. We're going to grab that flight plan IAD to Du Bois, and we're going to enter that. And that's pretty much it. We're going to cruise up there at 8,000, so it's as easy as that, getting our flight plan ready. We're going to take off 19 left as usual, I believe. Let's just make sure the weather variable at 4 knots and altimeter's 29 or 9 or 8. So we'll go ahead and set that. So yeah, we're going to bug up 8,000. There it is. All right, 8,000 is set. And we can go ahead and get rid of the flight plan page, and we'll pull up the terrain radar page. I don't like having it on at night, but we'll just pull that up for now. So we are, let's do this too. Let's feather this fully, and let's go with cut off on that. Turn one of the fuel tanks on. I mean, I think we're pretty much ready to go. This plane is so easy to set up, so quick. We'll just test the autopilot real quick. We'll go heading mode, and we'll go flight level change all the way up to 104. And there we go. All right, so that being done, let's just go ahead and flick the beacon light on, and we will start. And just like that, we're ready for taxi. So we're going to go ahead and make a left turn out of here. All right, we're on our way for runway 19er left. All right, guys, as we're approaching 19 left, I'm going to go ahead and get our landing and strobe lights on, kick it into high idle, and set our flaps for takeoff. All right, and as we roll on, we'll go ahead and set 1,000 pounds of torque. Engine instruments are in the green, and set takeoff power. Takeoff power set, airspeed's alive, 70 rotate. And we have a positive rate of climb. Above 95, flaps clean. And 400 feet, we'll get a right turn. Direct Martinsburg. I did not mean to approach again there. All right, just like that, we're on course to Du Bois. We'll go ahead and flip the autopilot on. Let it do its thing. Nav mode, flight level change. We've got ourselves 1,000 feet to go. Pull that prop back just a little bit so it's out of the red. Get our landing and taxi lights off. Oh boy, look at all that. Probably coming our way, so we'll have that to contend with in a little bit. We're gonna pretty much leave the torque where it's at. I'm probably not gonna pull it back like at all. I'll just get that prop back. Okay, maybe. I don't know, I'm going to leave the torque up as high as I can. Alright everybody, starting our descent down into Du Bois. Shooting the RNAV, runway 25 approach. Not, probably be more or less visual. Airport elevation's 1,800, so that's 3,300. Be the traffic pattern altitude, so. right, shooting the visual approach. Coming in here to Du Bois, just put the flaps to the takeoff position. It is takeoff approach. It is bumpy here on the way in. We're just gonna go ahead and slow it down a little bit as we make our little base to final turn. Really try to get the speed under control and make it as smooth as possible for everybody in the back. Stable-ish. My goodness, we're just getting bumped around. Impossible to keep the center line sometimes with this freaking. Oy. That wasn't pretty, but we're here. Alright, we'll actually see if we can park it how they want us this time. We don't usually do this, but. And he wants to stop it there. We'll go ahead and turn the lights off, set the parking brake, and the prop. Get the we forgot to turn that down to low idle anyways. So there we go. Beacon light off, nav lights can stay on, and we'll leave everything else where it's at for right now. Wasn't pretty. I think we definitely bounced it. 88%. I think we could have done better on that. I don't know where we lost. Flaps up. -5 on the landing rate. That was probably, I don't know why I did that on the second one, but we're just gonna be heading right back to Dulles, so we'll just kind of get it loaded back up and we'll see you then. All right, guys, pulling into the parking spot here. We'll go ahead and get the taxi light off. And stop it there, set the brakes. We'll go feather, cut off, get a fuel selector off, and we'll go standby power off, beacon off, nav lights off. We'll get everything coming down as well. Check it out, 91, not too bad. Negative 31 on the landing rate. I think we might have bounced at 0.92 on the G-force, and about an hour and 6 and 58 minutes of flight time. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. We're going to be turning around and going right back out to Bradford and then back to Dulles for our last turn. This will be the last episode with Southern. So we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.